Welcome to class today. Thank you for coming, or thank you for coming back. Today I have a postural class for you. I'll be here with you. I'll guide you through. We'll do it together. And the things that you will need in this specific class is a wall that you can lean against, a wall with a bit more space than what I have here, so you can also place your legs on it. You'll need a mat so that you're comfortable laying down on the floor. And if you have long hair, make sure that you don't have any ponytails or other things that gets in the way as you will lean up against the wall. Alright, so when you're ready, you can come to the mat. You can begin in a cross-legged position, if that is comfortable to you. Just spend a few seconds finding your center. Relaxing your hip, make sure you're not holding, you're not cramping up or bringing too much tension in your lower body. Then you want to turn your palms facing up like so. Roll your shoulders up and back. And as you inhale now, you'll press quite hard against your knees. So you press, inhale, I open my chest slightly. And as I exhale, I lean forward, relaxing those hands. Inhale again at the bottom. Exhale, come rolling up vertebra by vertebra. And we'll do it again. On your inhale, press into your knees, open your chest just ever so slightly. And on your exhale, lean forward, relax. Inhale here. Exhale to roll up through the spine. Let's do one more. Inhale, press. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale to stay. And exhale, roll up. Good, let's turn the palms again. Inhale, just arch your back now. A little bit more than what you did before. Exhale to curve your spine. And just follow your breath. Now you can inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. We'll do one more. Nice and slow. And find whatever you feel like is the center. You'll place your hands to the back of your head. Keep those elbows nice and wide. Stretch up from the floor. Make sure you're not swaying your back here. So press very gently into the palms of your hands and also press your shoulders out. We'll begin by first reaching up through the top of the head and sort of leaning over to one side, arching up and over. Come back to center. So reach up through the top of your head, arching up and over, making kind of a candy cone with our body. And coming up, we'll do it again. Reach up through the top of your head, up and over, long spine. So don't think that you're crunching down towards the floor, but you're hugging around something. Let's come over to this first side we worked on, and you can now release your bottom arm, and maybe you can go a little bit further. Just make sure that the opposite sit bone is well rooted into the floor. We'll have 2 more deep breaths here. Nice and open chest. And on your inhale, coming up back to center. We'll do it on the other side as well. Keep the gentle pressure into your hands and reach up and over, release the bottom arm. And maybe that can allow you to go a little bit further. Still arching up and over. Sit bone to the floor and breathe. Just reach the arms up and give yourself a nice stretch through your spine, through your body. And relax. You'll now make your way to the wall, leaning up against the wall with your back. Now, just for the sake that you can see me, I'll move over to this side, but you don't have to move off your mat. Right, so let's get those sit bones nice and close to the wall. Alright, and I'm really trying to not flatten my spine all the way against the wall, so I'm keeping a little bit of space between my lumbar region and the wall. Then the back of my shoulders is glued to the wall, but the back of my neck is not. And the back of my head is against the wall, right? So I'm trying to get this position. If this is hard for me, then I work where I am, of course. Your legs will be stretched out in front of you if you can. If that is hard for you, you can open them like so, or even cross them in front of you. So make sure that you find a good way for you to work. All right. Let's begin just sitting here. Now you want to place one hand on your belly and you'll place one hand on your chest. We'll inhale through the nose and we'll exhale through the mouth. And I want you now to inhale into your belly. So you will feel your belly growing on the inhale. And as you exhale, your belly is going to suck in. Your navel is going to suck in towards your spine. But nothing else is going to move. Let's try. Inhale. Exhale. Suck that navel in, excuse me. Again. One more. Make sure your back is not moving. And now let's do the exact same thing, but in our chest. Inhale to expand the chest. Belly is not moving now. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. And exhale. This time inhale into your belly, feel your bottom hand grow. Exhale to suck that navel in. Inhale to your chest. Exhale, your chest sinks. Inhale to your belly. Exhale. Inhale, chest. And exhale. We'll do one more in the lower region. Inhale, expand. And exhale. Alright, good job. Keep breathing naturally. Let this go. Make sure you're sitting tall on your sit bones if you can. You're keeping all your physiological curves in your spine. And if this is okay for you, let's stretch the arms out against the wall and bring them up towards a 90-degree angle, so parallel to the floor. If you can, stay here and breathe 3 times. If your arms stop further down, then that's totally fine. Just make sure that they are up against the wall. Breathe naturally. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more. And you can relax. Just let it go for a second. Make sure you have your points of contact. Your pelvis is against the wall. Your shoulder blades and your upper back and the back of your head. Alright, either come back to the 90 degrees, or if this is easy for you, you can bend your arms like so and maybe lift your elbows just ever so slightly without engaging your neck muscles. And we say inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and on the exhale, arms come down and relax, let it go. So pay attention to your breath. Make sure that you are moving the breathing parts of your body, so whether that's the belly or the chest, or you're sending it back and forth, but your spine is still, so you're not arching or curving through your spine. Alright, come to either here, or you will bend your elbows. We'll stay here 3 breaths. Try to breathe into your belly this time. Sucking the navel in. So nothing is moving, just your breath. Right, if this is easy for you, maybe you can reach your arms up. Do not let them go from the wall. Keep your points of contact. And coming down, we'll do 5 more in your own tempo. Or you can follow me. So keep breathing just naturally. Sliding the arms up against the wall. So for some people, they'll straighten the arms completely. You can see I'm not there. And that is fine. You work wherever you are. Maybe you're only lifting 0.5 centimeter. That is absolutely fine. We'll do 2 more here. Make sure you are breathing. Last one. And let's now reach out of the fingertips and all the way down to the floor. Good job. Make your way now to your back so that you will extend the legs up against the wall. I'll meet you on the mat. Let's spend just a little bit of time to get it right. Alright, so your sit bones are now against the wall, and you are again keeping all your curves. So there's a little bit of room behind my lower back. There's no room in my upper back. There's a little bit of room behind my neck, and the back of my head, not the top of my head, but the back of my head is against the floor. Alright, and I can keep my legs extended. If that is hard for me, I will of course bend them, or even I can open them if that is more helpful. Alright, let's begin by sending the breath into the belly 3 times here. Only the belly is rising. Exhale to suck that navel in. The back is not moving. One more. This time send the breath into the chest. And now into the belly. Chest. Belly. One more. Chest. And the last one in the lower region. And suck the navel in. Let it go. Check in with yourself. Are you keeping all your curves? Try not to flatten out the lumbar region. Alright, from here let's work on extending the legs completely wherever you are. So keeping those curves and extending the legs. Your hands can be right out from your body, palms facing up. Alright, so if your legs are completely straight, let's begin pointing the feet or flexing. Pointing and flexing. Have 4, 3. Just keep breathing naturally. Try to relax your spine. Alternating feet now. 1 points and 1 flexes. So as you can see, when I flex, I kind of push the back of my knee into the wall. So if you want to, you can begin doing that, engaging the muscles on the front of the leg. At the front of the leg, excuse me. Now you can stay with 1 leg flexed and 1 leg pointed. This is no problem for you. Maybe you want to flex that leg and bring it a bit closer to you. Now, still keep those curves in your spine. So if you feel that your lower back is flattening, try not to do that and maybe you want to stop with your leg. Alright, you can if you want. Hold of it. Pull it a little closer maybe. And let's just switch sides, flexing and pointing. If you want to, bring it closer to you. Maybe you want to grab that leg. And relax. Let's try to combine this. So flex, you want to push the pointed leg into the wall. Flexed leg comes towards you. Keep the physiological curves. And we'll switch up. Push the pointed leg into the wall. Pushing behind that knee. And remember to breathe. Let's do 1 more on each side. And this is your last one. Okay, good job. Let's make some circles. Just loosen up the muscles. Maybe you want to shake your flesh a little bit. And let's come into the final position for this class. You'll just let your legs slide away from each other. So make sure you have room against your wall. And try to get comfortable. comfortable. We'll stay here for about 30 seconds or maybe a full minute, we'll see. Just breathing as deeply as you can. So really taking the time now to allow all the things that you've done, all the repatterning, if you will, sink in. Kind of get room to just become a part of your daily patterns. And you can now slowly come back to consciousness and very gently bring your legs back together and come off and away from the wall. If you want to come over to one side, and you'll be very slow and careful on your way up. Make sure to wait for the blood to come back to your body from your head. Give yourself a little bit of time. Thank you so much for joining in today. I hope that this is helpful to you, and I hope to see you here very soon. Please do subscribe to my channel as I upload once a week similar videos to this. And until next time, bless you. Ciao.